Hello. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to explain to you how link building works in regards to water. So let's just watch this video quickly and we'll get the idea. Okay, so you may be thinking, what exactly does water have in connection to link building or how link building is done right? Well, if you saw the video before, you would have seen the water itself is flowing naturally. It's not going too fast, it's not going too slow. That is basically how you want to do link build. You want things to look natural. By natural, it means you're not going too fast, you're not going too slow. You want to try and stay in the middle. For example, going back to water, when the wind's more extreme, you'll have a water going faster. You'll have it going more deadly, meaning if you're in the water, it will become more dangerous for you to stay afloat or to stay in your boat. With regard to link building, it's the same sort of logic behind it. If you have a new website, you don't want to be doing link building too fast, because that's in the eyes of Google going to be unnatural or not normal. For example, if you build a website today, just for argument's sake, just call it for argument's sake, say you got a car site. Let's just call it cars. Just assuming there's no domain, just call it like that. So carslikethat.com. Assuming there's no site like that, there is. So we got a new car site. That's our domain name. Now I know it doesn't look good, but let's just say that's our domain name. So we got a domain name like that. Does it make sense to attach 5,000 PBNs to it today? The answer would be no. So if we do 5,000 PBNs to our site today, that will probably raise an alarm bell to Google, meaning they might give us a penalty, they might stick us in a sandbox for a long time period, say a year to longer, or something else could go wrong. So instead, the way we do it would be like this. We'll attach, say, 50 citations. I'll just call it directory links, I think it's a better word, but just call it directory links. So 50 directory links, maybe 2 PBNs, 5 profile links, social media channels such as Facebook page, Instagram page or Instagram account, Pinterest, YouTube if we're going to do video related things, Twitter, LinkedIn, that's good enough. Now you could set up a Reddit page, Reddit account, that kind of stuff as well. But that's a sort of simple way you would do it instead. So 50 directory links, 2 PBNs, 5 profile links, your social media sites, that's enough for 1 month or even 2 months in some cases. So if we do things like that, we should not get a penalty in most cases. Then, to make it more simple, we'll do something like this. We'll maybe include, just say 5,000 words of content. This includes our whole site. This includes a good quality homepage, an about us page, a contact us page, our GDPR or general data protection regulations, cookie law, piracy policies, that kind of stuff. So we set up all that stuff in. That means now, from Google's perspective, that means our site is normal or natural looking. Now, when next month comes, we can increase it slightly. So we might go from 2 PBNs to say 3 to 4. We might then say we want to do a bit more citations, so say go down to say 25. So we'll go down next month. Then the third month we'll put it up slightly. So we might do 3 PBNs to say 4 PBNs and 5 to 6. Once your 6 months period is passed, then you can do it more aggressive. By more aggressive, you might then say do, for argument's sake, say 10 guest posts. Just for example purposes, 10 guest posts, 10 PBNs, 20 Web 2.0s, say 30 citations or directory, whatever it calls, it's called directory. That's the sort of way you could do it. Now, this is a general perspective, there's a set every rule, but that's how you want to do it. You want to start off slowly like that, going steady like a river, then make it go more aggressive over time period. Once your site's got authority, it's out of sandbox, it's ranking for keyword phrases, you're getting high quality links. For example, if you get a really high quality link, just for argument's sake, let's say you get a link of say apple.com. So if you get a link of say apple.com or say HuffPost, Forbes, basically any high quality site, that's going to make Google think your site is a high quality site. This means your business is a top authority site, or it's going to become authority in whatever your niche is. Say you're a healthcare provider, Maybe you're a doctor practice or you're a law practice. It doesn't really matter, but some sort of business which is going to become a high authority site. If you got links to things like Apple, HuffPost, Forbes, Microsoft, Tech.co, or some other high authority site, that tells Google loud and clear your site itself is an authority or has a potential to become authority. That means in the future, your site might be ranking for, say, 10,000 keywords per month, or say, take it to the extreme, say 100,000. So, your site at the moment is only ranking for, say, just say 200 keywords per month. 200 keywords per month. Okay. On your 1 year spell. Okay. So we decide 5 years from now we want to be ranking for, say, 10,000 to 100,000 keywords. Okay. So we make that as our goal. That means we'll be increasing our link building, we'll increasing our content, we'll making sure our on page is as good as possible. So then, in our 6 year mark, we could then be ranking somewhere from, say, 10,000 to 100,000 keywords per month. It could be more, it could be less, doesn't matter. But I'm just showing you that for example purposes. So that's how you want to do things, making it go steady. Don't make it go too high link building or too low. You want to have it like a river flowing. You want the river to be flowing or your link juice to be flowing when you're doing the link build. If you do it right, you shouldn't have any trouble regarding Google penalties or some other issue or being put back in the sandbox. If you do too aggressive link build in some cases, Google will say, okay, that's not natural. Okay, I'll put them back in the sandbox. Now, it doesn't always happen, but that's what you should be aware of. So try and make your link building natural. I've never had any Google penalties so far, but when I've ever checked someone's site for a Google penalty, I've found in most cases is unnatural link building. By unnatural, if you do something too much, say 20,000 forum links, something which is going to raise alarm bells, or say 50,000 directory links off some software. That's something which is going to raise alarm bells in some cases. So you don't want to do these things. You want to try and do things natural on your money site, or as natural as possible. So Google's going to think if you get 100 guest posts a day, or 100 guest posts over a month, it's going to be like, okay, 100 things are coming from, say, to make it as good as possible, like this. 100 IP, say 100 from, just say, America's got, say, 50 states you want to get links of. So you have 50 from different American states, then say 50 ones from other countries, for example, UK, France, Germany, and a range of other countries. In extreme cases, that's how you could potentially do it. So that's how you could do things natural. If you take it to extreme, you'll have things come from different IPs in different countries, different areas, that kind of stuff. If you want to take things to very high quality, that's how you can do things. But you shouldn't need to do that unless you're going to be doing big things. But I hope I'll give you some ideas on how to do link building. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks. See you.